Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Ponky specifically. It's been a while since I've covered this one. I feel like I say that for every meme coin now, but it has been, I think, a few weeks. So I wanted to give you guys an update on this. The chart is looking really good. Before we dive into this, I just want to address two very specific things. One happens to be something very exciting and positive regarding my channel. The other has to do with the project that I have been covering on this channel. I think we'll start with the bad news first. It's interesting because I literally just did a video on this project. I'm sure many of you already know that the project Dark Brett has been rugged, unfortunately. Um, Now, when I was covering it on the channel, I believe I only really did two videos on it. The project and the community was in great shape. I can tell you for a fact that this is no reflection of the project itself. Rather, it has to do with, I think, some of the team members who were brought on board to kind of help the main developer or developers. And unfortunately, sometimes in this crypto space, you find a lot of disloyal people, and they really only care about the money, and they just care about their bags, and they don't really care about scamming people and stealing and that kind of stuff. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty, but I think this was just a reflection of maybe perhaps getting the wrong people on board to kind of help out with that project. So in a nutshell, that's kind of what happened there. By no means was it a reflection of the main developers or the project and community that was being built, because at the time that I made those videos, it was a really strong growing community. And I think there were just some team members that were maybe putting on a facade and kind of deceiving the main developers into thinking that, they're really helping the developers out and everything. So for all of you people out there who are part of projects, like meme coin projects or whatever, let's say maybe your team members um, or developers or whatever, just be careful with who you're getting involved with. I can say for a fact the main developer of Dark Brett is a really great person. And again, this was no reflection of that or the community and project that was being built at the time. Just a reflection, I think, of getting involved with the wrong people. So I will leave that at that. But yes, it is true. Dark Brett was rugged literally overnight. I woke up to the news this morning. So it's very unfortunate to the people who were invested. There's not much I think I could say to kind of soothe your nerves and anxiety over this. I understand it's a very difficult situation, very emotional. I know it's emotional for the main developers right now. Um, so yeah, I think we can take it as a learning lesson here, and hopefully the developers of Dark Brett will kind of take some time to process this, and then hopefully relaunch something in the future with a much more smaller, trustworthy team. So that is my conclusion on Dark Brett. Moving on to some exciting news, I now have a partnership with Tangem. I will leave the link in the description section for all of you newbies. If you do not have a cold wallet yet, I highly suggest that you have that you're not solely using hot wallets and you have some form of cold storage. So that basically just means storing your assets on a hardware wallet. My recommendation is a Tangem wallet. It's very secure. It's one of the best in the community. A lot of other influencers promote this. I believe in it. I have a Tangem wallet myself. I use it. I think it's a great, amazing. And if you are new or if you don't have a cold wallet yet, check out the link in the description section and you can enjoy 10% off your purchase of a Tangem wallet using code PUMP, PUMP. So check that out in the description section. Really exciting. I'm happy to have a partnership with Tangem. It's just an awesome company, and their products are really, really great. So if you're interested in that, I highly recommend a Tangem wallet more so than any other cold storage wallet that's out there. And again, you can enjoy 10% off using my code PUMP. All right, moving on to the chart here. So, as I said today, we're talking about Ponky. Obviously, we're at a 41-cent price right now, which it's insane. I was looking at this chart yesterday, and it's really pumping. It's looking good. The 24-hour chart here, one-day chart's looking super bullish. We have an all-time low of 37 cents. And we have an all-time high of 43 cents, and that's for the past 24 hours. Moving on here to the 7-day view, that's looking really bullish, definitely on the rise here. We're up 31.95%. We have an all-time low of 27 cents, and we have an all-time high of 43 cents. And that is for the past 7 days. Moving on to the 1 month view here, we have an all-time low of 24 cents, and we have an all-time high here of 42 cents. And I love what I'm seeing here with this incline. We were down a little bit at 27 cents on October 10th. By the 12th, we were at 40 cents, and then today is the 14th, and we are at 42 cents. So this is a nice increase here, and we are definitely on the rise. And then looking at the 1 year view here, it's looking pretty good. We're definitely in the green. We're up 414.31% for the year. So again, it's been a while since I have covered Ponky, so I just want to mention this is a decentralized finance project, DeFi project, and it is on the Binance Smart Chain network. It is a yield generating platform that allows users to stake, farm, and participate in liquidity pools. Some of the key features include yield farming, staking, liquidity pools, as I just said, NFTs, and gaming. And yeah, it's already at a certain price point here. So, this is definitely going to hit over $1. But I will give my price prediction on this one in a moment. I just want to move on over here quickly to the exchange listings. We have a crypto.com exchange listing, which is awesome. I'm specifically kind of looking at tier ones right now just to see like what we have. A total of 53 exchange listings, which is fantastic. So far we have a crypto.com listing. Keep in mind, this is on Kraken's roadmap for coins, projects that they will be listing in the future. So keep in mind that is to come, and that will most definitely help drive the price in a lot of big ways. It's already pumping right now, so with the Kraken listing, I can't even imagine what it's going to pump to. I think it's going to really, really pump. So you probably want to get it before the Kraken listing. So like now, if you want to wait for some dips, perhaps it might go a little under 40 cents. That might be even better, a better time to buy. But just keep in mind, we're already at another level here with Ponky. I think the sweet spot and time to have bought it was when it was down here at like 2 cents. And that was, let's see, February, March. So more towards the beginning of this year. That was really the golden time, I think, to buy it, because then it really just started to pump. But it is down a little bit slightly than where it was up here, which was, let's see, we have an all-time high of like almost 70 cents. So it's at 67. So yeah, it is down from that, significantly. And this drop actually was a reflection of the market crash. So again, I think a lot of the reason why these coins are down so much from their all-time high, it's funny because you go to look at the decline and you're like, huh, like when did the real big decline happen here? And it was when the market crashed. It seems to always be that that's the reason. Like, these meme coins are literally half the price of what they were in July because of the market crash. Every time I look at these dips, it's always the beginning of August, which is when everything kind of crashed. So I think this is also another project that's trying to make its way back up post market crash because it did take a hit, as you can see. So, but it is going back up, and that's what I like to see. We're at a good price right now. If you want to opt in now, I think you can make some pretty good short-term gains on this. My price prediction for this for 2025, so long-term price prediction and probably in a year from now, so more towards the end of 2025, would be in a range of $5 to $6. So we're at like 40 cents right now. If you got yourself a small bag, $100 bag, $50 to $100 bag, and maybe $200 bag, $300 bag, whatever, get a small bag and, added this one to your portfolio, I think you can make a pretty good chunk of money. Not like massive, massive amounts unless you're putting in like $500 to $1,000, which I would not advise that. I would stick to small bags on these. But I think you can make a nice chunk, a few thousand. So this might be a nice, project to kind of add to your portfolio to complement the other meme coins that you have. So I think it's a strong project. I think it has a lot of potential. The Kraken listing is coming. It's a good coin. And looking also over at the community sentiment, 89% of the community is bullish on Plunky, 11% is bearish. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's over 80%. Way more than half of the crypto space is bullish on Plunky. I think it's a good play. I think it's worth a small bag. And, like I said, you could easily make a few thousand on this depending on what you put in. So I will keep you posted on this. Chart is looking great. I think it's on its way back up. And yeah, so get yourselves a small bag. Just a few things before I end this video as well. Social media links are in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Definitely give me a follow on X, guys. I'm trying to build up that account as well to kind of complement the channel. So if you have X and you're interested, definitely give me a follow. I would really appreciate it. I also have a monthly membership going on for $3.99 a month. Check that out on the membership tab on the channel. My merch store is up and running. Check that out on the store tab on the channel, and it'll take you directly to my store. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so, so appreciated, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.